MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
On the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a base hit on the line. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams all year. You get this high. This team is...
Simmons over at second. Fletcher on at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rendon is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Lined hard. but foul. Today's contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ohtani looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Kevin Biggio will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the... Kevin Biggio will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of it.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle, gloved by Lowry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Taylor Ward. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Ready with the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but A 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 4 runs here in this half inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. He'll get it into second. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate, Cavan Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. Smith has a play. 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Even though they're up.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ohtani looks up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the bat. The first base.
So digging in now, Dominic Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Seared down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Felix Pena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame, and it's fouled away.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Cano with it at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Chopped to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Ward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Ohtani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Two left for the Mets, and it remains an 11-2 ball game.